Do you ever find yourself glancing at the innocent box of oatmeal on your kitchen counter and wondering if there's more to it than meets the eye? Maybe you are snacking on a delicious oatmeal raisin cookie. I love oatmeal raisin cookies. Have you ever felt an eerie sensation, like someone's watching you? Perhaps the creepy guy with the weird hat on the Quaker Oats can. Join us as we delve into the chilling mysteries lurking behind the cheerful facade of the Quaker Oats Guy, and uncover the spine-tingling truths hidden within. The Haunting of the Quaker Oats Guy. Come, let us embark on a journey into the heart of darkness, where the enigmatic figure of the Quaker Oats Guy reigns supreme. It all began with a simple box of oatmeal. Innocuous, unassuming, yet somehow imbued with an unsettling presence. The Quaker Oats Guy, with his stoic expression and piercing gaze, seemed to follow me wherever I went. At first, I dismissed it as mere paranoia, but as the days passed, his presence grew more palpable, more sinister. I encountered him everywhere, in the aisles of the grocery store, on billboards towering over the city streets, even in the recesses of my own mind. His image became imprinted on my consciousness, a constant reminder of the darkness that lurked just beneath the surface. As I delved deeper into the history of this iconic figure, I uncovered a web of chilling tales. Stories of lost souls ensnared within the folds of his timeless visage. It was as if the Quaker Oats Guy was more than just a logo. He was a conduit for something more malevolent. Something that defied rational explanation. With each passing day, my sense of unease grew, until I could barely bring myself to glance in the direction of the innocuous box of oatmeal. The Quaker Oats Guy had become an ever-present specter, haunting my every waking moment with his silent, malevolent gaze. The next time you reach for that familiar package, take heed, for behind its cheerful facade lies a darkness that knows no bounds. A darkness embodied by the chilling figure of the Quaker Oats Guy. Wilford didn't know any better. He made my blood sugar rise. And rise it did. Don't forget your oatmeal. In the quiet town of Millbrook, nestled among the rolling hills and whispering forests, there lies a legend as old as time itself. It is a tale of terror, whispered in hushed tones around flickering campfires, and shared in fearful whispers among the townfolk. This is the story of the curse of the Quaker Oats Guy. It all begins innocently enough, with a group of friends gathered around a kitchen table, sharing a laugh over breakfast. As they pour themselves bowls of oatmeal and reach for the familiar box adorned with the Quaker Oats Guy's stoic visage, one of them makes a jest, a playful jab at the iconic figure's peculiar appearance. At first, it's all in good fun, a harmless bit of banter to start the day. But as the laughter fades and the friends go about their business, strange things begin to happen. Objects go missing, only to reappear in the most unlikely of places. Whispers drift through the air, carried on unseen currents that chill the spine. And in the dead of night, shadows dance and flicker in the corners of their vision, taunting them with their elusive movements. As the days pass, the once jovial atmosphere turns somber, tinged with the undercurrent of fear. The friends find themselves haunted by an unseen presence, a malevolent force that seems to watch their every move with baleful eyes. Some say it's just superstition, a trick of the mind brought on by too many late-night horror movies and ghost stories. But for those who have experienced the curse firsthand, there is no denying its reality. Once you've angered the Quaker Oats Guy, there's no escaping his wrath. And so the legend lives on, a cautionary tale for all those who dare to mock the enigmatic figure on the oatmeal box, a Quaker Oats nightmare. As I embark on this journey into the heart of darkness, I cannot help but feel a sense of trepidation gnawing at my very core. The Quaker Oats Guy, with his serene countenance and benevolent smile, has always been a comforting presence in my life. But now, as I peel back the layers of his facade, I am confronted with the truth more horrifying than anything I could have ever imagined. The story begins innocently enough, with a simple box of oatmeal sitting on my kitchen counter. But as I gaze upon the Quaker Oat Guy's serene visage, I cannot shake the feeling that something is amiss. His eyes seem to follow me wherever I go, boring into my soul with a penetrating gaze that sends shivers down my spine. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, I begin to unravel the mysteries surrounding this enigmatic figure. I scour ancient texts and delve into long-forgotten archives, piecing together fragments of a dark and twisted history that has been hidden from the world for far too long. What I uncover is beyond comprehension. Tales of unspeakable horrors and forbidden rituals that stretch back through the annals of time. The Quaker Oats Guy, it seems, is not the benevolent figure he appears to be, but rather a puppet master pulling the strings of a fate from the shadows. As I delve deeper into the darkness, I find myself ensnared in a web of deceit and betrayal, where nothing is as it seems, and danger lurks around every corner. The Quaker Oats Guy's true intentions are revealed, and I realize with a sinking heart that I may have stumbled upon something far more sinister than I could have ever imagined. But even as fear grips me in its icy embrace, I know that I cannot turn back. The truth must be brought to light, no matter the cost. And so, with trembling hands and a heart full of dread, I continue my journey into the heart of darkness, where the secrets of the Quaker Oats Guy await. As I emerge from the depths of this bone-chilling investigation, I am tormented by the unsettling revelations I have unearthed about the Quaker Oats Guy. But even as I bid farewell to this ghastly journey, I know that the malevolence will continue to envelop, casting its sinister presence over all who dare to venture into its realm. Remember, dear viewers, the world is replete with secrets and horrors, concealed just beneath the surface. And though the Quaker Oats Guy may present himself as an emblem of purity, beware, for beyond the serene facade lies a darkness far more abhorrent than the mind can fathom. Until our paths cross again, remain vigilant and question all that remains benign, for reality may prove to be far more terrifying than our darkest nightmares. And may we all be shielded from the curse of the Quaker Oats Guy.